Hi, I'm Jennifer Miller, and this is my second video for WeDharma. And I thought today would be the perfect day to come back here and have a discussion with you guys because we officially launched or opened our very first retail storefront for Mission Savvy. So not only do we have a web presence now, but we have a physical presence in downtown Charleston, West Virginia, and we met some amazing people in this community. We had some wonderful conversations and are really beginning to feel integrated and part of the creativity and inventiveness that's happening all around us in this world, not only in Charleston, West Virginia. And so I thought it would be appropriate just to take a second and to reflect. But to also, I want to share with you something that I promise myself every single day. And it doesn't matter if it's a good day, a successful day like today, or a slow day, a boring day. I promise myself a moment in time to be able to take a step back, to take a step into the nature that surrounds me, and to completely open my senses, my sight, my smell, my hearing, and to absorb those senses and absorb them so deeply that my soul is able to revive itself and able to encourage my heart to beat with everything that it's meant to beat with. And this allows me to go out into the world with 2 feet grounded, able to make the decisions that are truly rooted in who I am. So this morning on my way to work, I passed a slaughter truck filled with cattle, which is actually pretty common here in the state. We're a popular transportation route between Ohio and a number of farms. And this happens quite often for me. But it doesn't matter how excited or how hurried I am to get to a location or what's on my mind. Absolutely nothing can distract me from that moment and acknowledging it as real. And so without much effort, I open my senses, my sight, and my hearing. I look into their eyes, and my soul feels the pain and the suffering that they're experiencing in that moment, and it hurts. But to be able to internalize it and recognize it as real can become incredibly empowering. It doesn't have to be sad. It doesn't have to be discouraging. It doesn't even have to induce anger. To accept it and to recognize that that moment in time was a moment I was meant to be in, and that this is reality, is a source of energy for me to get through the rest of my day and to be able to stay grounded. And I know now with the storefront, there's sales that I have to make. There's a lot of obligations that I have, but there is no success, there's no benefit that comes out of anything unless your behavior and your actions are rooted in the true you. And so I encourage you to allow yourself that moment to step out into nature and completely open your senses, because you will have a rediscovery. You will be able to revive that soul and identify with who you are, or maybe just remind yourself who you are and what it is that makes you and what it is that you are meant to do every single day. And so this is the true me, with my senses open, with my heart and my soul open. This is the true me, honoring and respecting the true you. Until next time.